in the Toolmonster storeroom. We're going to do a live tour, Q&A. I'm just going to give you a brief intro and talk about the giveaways, because I know a lot of you are going to be here for the giveaways. So this is Adam from Toolmonster. We've just done a competition outside. I don't know if you caught it, but we were shooting some clays with a shotgun and choosing some.
You tried to shoot some stuff.
Trying to shoot some stuff with the shotgun for people to win some prizes. But we're also going to do a giveaway live now. So in a minute, we're going to go around and look at the gear. We're going to get you to choose a kit bag, and then we're going to load that out with tools. But there's also another competition to win some Milwaukee pack out. For that, you've got to go over to the Toolmonster new YouTube channel and subscribe and leave a comment there to win that. But I'll explain it again just so we're clear. But there is going to be 2 giveaways, one on this live, on the Toolmonster YouTube channel. So this area we're in now, this is the tool testing area, the demo area. If someone comes into the Toolmonster store and they want to try out the latest Milwaukee drill, they can try it out in here. We're also going to be filming some YouTube videos. Yep. So when there's a new tool come out, you'll see it demoed here. And obviously you can buy it on the Toolmonster website. So we'll give you a tour. Adam's going to help me, and we've also got Tony here from Velocity. We're going to talk through the Velocity bags. If you've got any questions about the Velocity bags, we'll do that first, and we'll get you to choose which bag you want us to give away. Now, the person who's going to win the bag that we give away is going to be someone who's commenting on this live video. So make sure you're joining in the comments, asking questions. The cameraman is going to choose one of you at random to win, so make sure you're being nice. Okay, so we'll start off with the Velocity area. Obviously, if you've been following me for a while, you know I've got my own range of kit bags in collab with Velocity, but we've also got the full range of the bags that Tony makes and designs with Velocity. So come closer and have a look. Tony, do you want to talk us through, like, timeline-wise, which bag you made first? I think it was the 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the 6.0, which is one of our largest bags. A lot of guys use it for install because it's large for obvious reasons. It's got double-sided panels and a central compartment where you can fit analyzer, compact, drill.
So you've got this big section in the middle of this. Yeah. And then the second, well, so that's the 6.0. There's
That's
also
the
the
6.0,
4.0, which is slightly smaller.
Which is the baby brother, which is over there, which is exactly the same setup but smaller. Again, you've got the central compartment there, you can fit a combi drill and an impact in there as well. Double-sided again. Soft back panel there when you're carrying it against your hip. Very similar sides, more fluid roller pockets on that side, bigger products on that side there. And that's the 4.
Similar thing happened when I designed my bag. So this is the first one I designed, the 7.0 PV bag. And then after that's been out for a year or so, yeah, we made a special edition, 20% smaller in the camo. It's just the baby brother of that bag. So you can see it's just slightly smaller. And then probably the most popular bag I designed with Tony is the 8.0, which is the soldering bag. It's got loads of cool features on it. It's got a pot for your wet rag, pipe slice dock, flux brush holder, and dedicated pockets for your gas bottle. Yeah, this is probably the most popular bag that I've done so far, one of my favourites.
And last but not least.
And then the last bag I designed, which is the servicing bag. Loads of vertical storage, clear zip pockets for smaller bits that you can't fit in the vertical pockets. Central compartment, perfect for your analyzer hose, cables, all that untidy stuff that you can't really put in vertical pockets. And then on the other side of the bag, you open it fully, instrument pockets for your analyzer, multimeter, stuff like that. There's a dedicated power bank pocket. And the thing about this one, the unique thing about this one is you can use it as a standalone bag or as a backpack. If you don't want to use it for a backpack, the straps come off dead easy. So that was the last bag I did. So what we want to know from you guys who are watching is which bag do you want us to use for the giveaway that we're going to basically fill with tools. A lot of people say
Camo. Looks like camo.
the camo version, so the PV bag.
6.5.
Is that common consensus? Yeah, so okay, so we're going to go for the camo bag for the giveaway. I'm just going to put it over here on the counter. And if you come over, so everything I missed with the shotgun that we didn't give away.
Which is quite a lot, I must say.
We'll start off by sticking that in the bag. So we've got some big wipes, pipe tube cutter, expanding foam, saw that can go in the front bit. There. Battery holder, a uni light that can go on its little on there. What we've got, a little wear bit holder, Milwaukee level, some screws, lockout kit if you're an electrician, and a tracer pen. Oh, and a Toolmonster cap. So that's what we've got so far. Obviously, as we go around the shop and we're looking at stuff, we'll add some bits to there. So, where do you want to start, Adam? Should we start
Yeah, so we'll start off with the tracer. Yeah, this is all like the marking tools, like the pencils, the markers, the deep hole markers, the for joiners. We've got the Pro Square, we've got the Pro Scribe. That's really popular with the joiners, obviously for doing the floor laying. Yeah. Things there. We've got all the multi-tool heads here as well. Moving on there, like all the levels, pen from Milwaukee, the battery storage here, store cell stuff. Anybody for fixings, Optimax screws, basically from tubs to the bigger screws in the tubs, right up to the smaller stuff here. We've also a foot range of tax evidence, so all the different colours, the different sealants. That's all there, the foot range of it. And then we're starting to say with room marks down there at the bottom, we're starting to expand. We'll give you a wee sneak peek at some of the stuff that we're toying with at the minute. See what you think.
They're just stocking narrowed stuff. So everyone always asks me on the pipe bending video. This is the pipe bender I use. So this is made in the same factory in Sheffield as the original Hillmore, so the same design. So it's a really good pipe bender. Obviously, I used to use my granddad's one. Basically, used my granddad's pipe bender for my whole career. And when I stopped using that, this is the one I went for, and I'm glad I did because it's been great. So that's a decent pipe bender if you're in the market for one. Obviously, they do the Tapex kit. If you've seen my YouTube videos before, you've seen me use this. It's a great kit. They've got that. And then the other narrowed stuff, what I use, pipe slices. So should we stick one of them in the bag?
Yeah,
We'll drop a 15mm pipe slice in the bag and stick that in. They just started selling press tools. So we've got the Nova press and the Rems press tool here. In Cola.
Fittings there.
You doing fittings as well?
Yeah, we're doing some fittings there.
Okay, so they're doing press tools and fittings. Then you've got Ox stuff. I've not really got anything from Ox.
Yeah, it's great. So we've got like some wood chisels, some clamps, with full tiling range, and with more on the wall next door.
Tell you what,
Round square and stuff there.
always useful for people sticking them in the bag.
Yeah.
That's alright. Then you've got the Unilight wall.
Someone's asked a wee question there first, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Which press tool do you think's the best?
Tough question. I mean, what most guys would say, the Nova press, it's a nice shape. Obviously, it's compact, straight. It uses a Milwaukee M12 battery, so if you're already on Milwaukee gear, it's not another charger and battery you've got to have in the van. Obviously, if you go for the Rems, it's got its own unique battery, so that's another charger and battery format you're going to need. The Nova press is popular, reliable, well made, but again with the Rems, it's not going to break. It's got more options for pressing jaws wise, so you can get the angle jaw sets if you need to approach from an angle because you're working under a boiler or under a floor. It can help you out of a tighter spot. It's got the threaded rod cutter, so if you're using uni-strut, clipping your pipes that way, you can cut your rod with the Rems. And it's also, what else has it got? I think that's it for the minute. So they're there or thereabouts for reliability, quality. I guess it's down to whether you need the rod cutter and the angle jaw, or whether you're more bothered about the battery that it uses. But yeah, they're both really good. So hope that answers your question.
And there's a Pressy tool bag coming out from Velocity
Yeah,
in about 3 months' time.
Obviously, you see that the Rems comes in a L box, and the No Press has got its own plastic box. Tony's actually working on a design at the minute to make a Velocity bag specifically for a press tool. It will take the Nova press Rems, Waffenberger,
8 jaws.
8 jaws, accessories, stuff like that. So there's a velocity bag coming out if you're pressing a lot.
You pick it up first from here, won't you?
Oh yeah, I think so. They've got a massive range of uni lights. If anyone's got any questions about it, but I mean, the one that I think is the best is probably this one. It's a decent light, it's heavy duty. I mean, if you just watch the video, we just shot a uni light with a shotgun.
Oh, it's coming out and
That'll be on the new Toolmonster YouTube channel, but we completely smashed it with shooting with a shotgun. So really good quality. This one's a speaker and a light, but it's also a power bank. So I use it all the time for charging my phone when I work. And yeah, it's a heavy duty light. So that's what model is it? The SP4500. That's probably my favourite one. They also do pretty cool little ones. Almost like this is open.
Adam, someone's asked if it's online only or can you come to the store?
No, you can come to the store. So we're open Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. So yeah, and say if you need to come down some evening, give me a shout out. Usually work it out.
Yeah. And yeah, so if you want to like any of the Milwaukee stuff, if you want to get out of the box and have a look at it,
Yeah, it's
you've obviously got the demo
so guys,
area.
our demo area is ever expanding. So we've got some M12, M18 stuff you're able to try out. And we'll got like some blocks of timber, some steel, some concrete there, so you can physically try it. If you're unsure that, like, say, an M12 drill isn't going to do your job, well, let's just come down and try it and see if it does it for you.
Is pressing worth it for domestic only?
So the thing with pressing is the reason why I didn't get into it for ages was because the initial outlay of buying the machine, you're looking at about 1,200, 1,300 quid to get yourself a machine, the jaws you need. So that's what puts most people off, and obviously the price of the fittings. You can compare the price of a press fitting to a speed fit plastic fitting, but it's cleaner, it saves you time, it takes that stress out. So if you've soldered a full house, you know when you fill up you're going to be a bit nervous about maybe one or two of your joints might leak. With pressing, you've not really got that worry, and if it does leak because you forgot to press it, you can press it with water in the pipe. That's great also if you like working on under the floors. If you want to move a radiator, you've not got to completely drain the system, so you can solder it. You can just cut the pipe, bang your press fitting on while there's water still in the pipe and press it. So it takes a little bit of the stress out of the job. It's cleaner, it's faster, so you do sort of, it works out better because you save on labour costs pressing. Stuff like working outside, if it's raining or windy and you're going to struggle to solder, you can do a gas run super quick using press. Working under floors, in lofts, stuff like that. The number one thing is probably going to be like hot works. Word on the street, on the grapevine, is they're going to start banning hot works because it's too much for the insurance. So if they do that, and I know it's in like schools and hospitals and stuff, you can't do hot works. Pressing's obviously the option for that when you can't do hot works.
So all the press stuff, so the Nova press is literally just arrived in yesterday. The same with the fixing and stuff there, so they'll be live on the website on Monday. But the REMS is already live and good to go. But you can come to the shop and pick one up there.
Right, we'll go around to the Nipex. We'll leave the Milwaukee Power Tools till last. So Nipex gear, they've literally got everything. If you come and have a close-up look here, like it's like a bloody electrician's wet dream. There's Nipex everywhere. They've got absolutely everything. And the great thing about this place is everything's got a price on it. So like one of my favourite Nipex tools is the Ergo Strip. They've got a left-handed and right-handed version. That's 30 quid, 36 quid including the VAT. And then you've got all your different pliers, cobras, pliers wrench, screwdriver sets. They've got all the different sets, tool wallets. What are you two doing? Messing about. Has anyone got any questions about the Nipex? Do you want us to open anything up, have a look inside anything?
So pretty much we've taken on pretty much the full range. So like I know as a sport, you know, like there's you can come and physically hands on and try everything out.
These are cool. I bought a pair of these while I was here today.
Yeah. So if you look closely, you've got the VDE stuff, insulate, you know, the single insulated stuff, the fully insulated plastic. Yeah, pretty much everything. The new Nipex, it's the Nexus. It's just out for the fibre optic. It's here as well. Yeah, pretty much. Anything you want, we've got it here.
Yeah. Has anyone got any questions about the Nipex?
Is the waste pipe cutter any good?
Right,
This one.
this one. This one? Have we got an open one of these?
Yeah, we've got another one in the demo area. Is it the Bex colour you're talking about?
So I'm going to show you this. There's something I don't like about it, which I'll show you now. Sorry, Mr. Nibex, if you're watching. So the concept behind this is it cuts from. Let me just tell you what size it cuts from. So 32mm, 40mm, and 50mm waste pipe. This will cut. So the way you set it, you got this slider here. You set it to the size of pipe you want to cut, and then you squeeze it, put your pipe in, and then it's like that basically to cut it. The thing I don't like about this is this sliding thing here. So if I want to set it, you've got to literally put your thumb in sideways to move it. Now going down is okay, but actually getting it to go back up, it's really difficult to get your thumb in there to do it. It's almost as if that wanted to stand proud about, 5mm, then you just have to push your thumb down and move it up and down. But the fact you've got to go in sideways makes it really difficult. Like I'm really trying, like I'm not putting it on. Makes it really difficult to move that up. But other than that, great concept. Obviously it cuts the pipe really nice. The Bix is good. You've got to make sure you cut it right there, because if you put it in there wrong, it does tram line quite easily, so there's a knack to that. But
And you can move the blade up and
Yeah.
down on it as well. I think there's some
Yeah.
down there about the circlip pliers, so look at the circlip pliers here, yeah. In stock.
what are they for?
Circlips.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So you needed a different one for different sizes? Yeah.
Yeah, there's different styles in there.
So 12 to 25mm, 10 to 25mm. That would probably be decent for shower engineers and boiler engineers. Can you buy them on their own, or is that just as a set?
You have, there's one set by themselves there. So that is one set. Yeah. And then there's the bigger set.
What else have we got? And then there's,
So I seen someone asking about their favourite strippers, or what, personally, I like these new ones here. I find them very multi-purpose. There's some sparkies will use pliers all the time, or some will use side cutters as well. The X-cut ones, these are the, sorry, is my phone working? The diagonal. The X-cut ones, I find these easy. They're up to 60%. Using these ones, they're up to 60% less effort than just a standard set of side cutters.
and I know it's a sort of argument between sparkies, but you call them side cutters. Is it side cutters or snips?
I call them snips.
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 Yeah. I call them snips.
Right.
Yeah. So do you want to move on down? We've got.
What are your favourite plumbing grips? Favourite cobras?
The pliers wrench would be my favourite, but the 250 size, which is these 250s. So the 250 pliers wrench would be my favourite. Obviously they've got is this the galvanised and the chrome?
Yeah.
Yeah, chrome finish. So these 250 in chrome would probably be the ones I'd say to go for.
Got some of the big XL sets up there, the big Cobra XXLs too.
And this is great if you're wiring stats and stuff. These are great. Make stripping cables easy. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the range of CK here, from heads cutters, the junior hacksaws, right through the staple guns, and then all the range of staples as well, the different sizes, one for riffers, the round ones for the electricians as well. Got voltage indicators, drill bits, the fast forward. Personally, out of all the auger bits that are used, I like the fast forward bits. Never feel it. I just find it cut really good, or the really easily. Sorry,
I just say
showed you the wrong one.
I just say one more thing about the Nipex. The Cobras. So this is the 250 size, and these open up enough to do a pump union. Whereas if you had a 250 in, say, a channel lock or a crescent, they don't open out that far. So the range with the jaw on the Cobras makes them a decent bit of kit to have in your kit bag.
So if you look down here, we've got all different sizes, chisels and bolsters. Got the electrician's bolsters, got the bricklayers, got the mortar drill bits, patent scrapers, rivet guns. Right up to the ox, we've got the insulated spades here for cable trenching. All different sizes, hammers. Now, if there's any plasters on here as well, we've got the speed skim stuff. I know the ox speed skim is actually quite popular over here in NI, so we've a full range of that in as well. Trowels and feather edges and levels and things there, so just go down and have a look.
So then round the corner, we've got the Bodyton's gear, the insulated stuff. I know last time I was here I picked up one of the insulated hacksaws. So it's basically a junior hacksaw with orange insulation around it. This stuff's quite popular with electricians as well.
Yeah, so the mirrors, this is the last of our mirrors. We've another delivery due in next week of all the different sizes of mirrors and stuff. We also took on the Couture, it's a French make who has the fully insulated bark face shields, and then for any electricians who, like ourselves who do more stuff live or inside panels, we've got the fully insulated gloves as well. Now, these are like Super Club Rogan. I think I've seen. I think you
seen
posted
these?
online with
Yeah.
Rogan. These are pretty sick. They're honestly class. They're like a multi-purpose. This is a multi-purpose digging tool. You use it for digging, camping, for like it says in the back.
So prying, hammering stuff in, splitting wood, digging. Started off as like a outback camping, outdoorsy tool, and tradesmen sort of picked it up.
Yeah, so it's like an EOD guys. So any like squatties out there, there's one specifically made for EOD guys, explosives, and then there's a wee mini version as well. There is, there's wee pockets for them too if you're into that.
Then obviously Vera, however you say it, they've got screwdrivers, maintenance pouches, they've got the plumber kit. Any questions about Vera? I think everyone's, if you've ever been to a trade show, you've seen the Vera gear.
Big wipes there too.
Right.
Yeah, so
Then we've got the Milwaukee, obviously a full.
So with the full sort of spectrum of the Milwaukee hand tools, right from the PP safety goggles and gloves, right up to the hand tools, spanners, a lot of stuff for mechanics as well. We've got the socket sets, 1/2 inch to the 3/4 inch spanners, the impact heads. These are been popular here. The jigsaw blades, drill bits. So on drill bits, our own guys from AG Electrical, drill bits is always like a thing you're always breaking, and they're usually pretty crap with the general ones from wholesalers. So these red hex heads, they are awesome. Really, personally use them loads. Our guys that drill a lot of stainless steel. They're really, really hardcore, and plus they're pretty cheap as well. For example, a 4.0, the 2-pack with the hex heads are £2.10, whereas you go to a wholesaler, like standard wholesaler for a 4mm, that's maybe 90 or £1.90, sorry, and then it's only 20-30 pence more.
I'd be interested to know, does anybody use the Milwaukee Grips? Because I had a pair and I think they're just a really strange, they just feel strange. I don't know why they left the insulation off the ends, there must be a reason for that.
Someone told me that they were for prying up boards and stuff there.
Punch. Oh, that'll ream out a pipe. Okay.
Here's on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that'll remount a pipe. It doesn't feel like it would, but I don't know. Has anyone used them? They feel a bit strange to me. Do you want to look at the all the knives with the different?
Yeah, so we've got yet again another stock up of the hardline knives. These will not stay in stock for long. These are great. So I think we're down there last maybe dozen or so of those.
This one's really
fastback
useful.
ones.
The fastback with the actual screwdriver attachment. Obviously, if that's in your pocket, you've got a Stanley knife, and you've got a screwdriver. The bit's reversible, so you can put a flathead in there. It's double-sided. I use that all the time. That's really good.
Yeah, the spare blades, these are a lot stronger than your standard blades. They're a lot more durable. They are, and then with all the tape measures, all the hole saws as well. General hole saws, and then the again going back to the stuff that I'd use personally on site, your standard cutting discs. You know, the ones that we would get from day to day from wholesale that are usually pretty poor and don't really last long. We have found the Milwaukee ones are probably lasting at least twice as long. Come in a pretty cool case too.
Yeah. Okay.
Not case. Cool.
We'll get a knife in the bag.
The what?
A knife in the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's put one of these. So we'll put one of these fastbacks with the screwdriver. Stick that in the bag. Good sharp.
So we'll throw a tape measure in the bag too.
Yeah, get a tape
One of those
measure in
ones.
there. And then I forgot the. So what did you say? One of the fast fours was a good bit.
Fast
kit.
fours are brilliant. Yeah, really good.
And then we'll put in a. We didn't do any effects, did we?
Tell you what, we'll throw in a set. Reset. One of the screwdriver sets. Throw them in. One of the fast four. There's an electrician scissors as well. Throw a set of those in.
So we'll move on. We'll look at the pack out. We've got a range of pack out stuff now to look at, and then we'll finish off with the power tools, and then I'll give you the details on. This is the set that we're going to be giving away. So we'll start like we've got the slim boxes. Do you want to talk through the pack out?
Yeah, so we've got the slimline boxes here. Obviously, if anybody uses the pack out here, it's really simple design. We've got the wee button. I don't know if you want to bring the camera around here. You see the wee button on the front. Clips in. Everything's interlocked in. Nice easy slide mechanism on and off. So we've got these are the slimline or the smaller ones. Slightly larger.
About the size of your
set as
tool.
well.
It's got a waterproof seal around the edge. They even do the first aid kit now, so if you're a proper Milwaukee fanboy, you can have the Milwaukee first aid kit. And this is pretty cool. I was having a look at this earlier. So how do you get the metal bars? Do you just put that down?
So put that down, that secures
And then
everything.
this is a draw system, which is pretty smooth mechanism on there. I think all of the Milwaukee stuff is well made. I personally use the organisers. I have got the trolley, which I keep my power fishing gear in.
No. This is the base unit. Yeah, this is quite deep. You can get a lot of gear in there, a lot of your power tools and things in there on the bottom.
And then anything above it, so this is just a standard box, will just fit on. So you can stack it up as high as you want, different things, even the Hoover,
Yeah,
That
Hoover
fits
clips
on there.
on, yeah.
the radio.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all good stuff. We can have a look at the Hoover and the radio when we go and look at the power tools. And then obviously you just pull that button and it comes back off again.
Yeah, so do you want to go down to the power tools then? We'll
Yeah.
take it on through here. Yeah, so basically we've got a range of all the new plumbing gear, all the gardening gear as well. Got stuff for electricians. We've got the big inch gun. We've got a lot of guys who are doing tractor tires and things are taking those off. We'll be firing out a reel soon with showing a farmer doing the tractor tire. in the field. We just done a video on the tire inflator, or the inflator.
Yeah.
See what it is?
Got the new stainless steel Raptor cutter, pipe cutter. We had a play this morning with the Hydro Pass, which is basically a sump pump, stick one. That's pretty cool. We drained a 20-litre bucket. You can either put a hose on and drain it outside, so if you're working in a job and you need to get some water out, you can drain it out through a hose, or you can just shoot it and it pretty much...
Or if you're down to the beach, you want to bring stuff to the sand castles.
Yeah.
Let's get a hose pick.
Any impact drivers in stock, Adam?
Pardon?
Any impact M12 impact drivers in stock?
Yeah, so Impact Driver's got the combi set. We've also got the set with a small sorry, that's not the Impact Driver, that's the Impact Driver set. I've got the M12 full set with the pack out case, has the SDS, wee small grinder, which I'll actually show you. It's really, really good. The impactor and the drills.
And these come in a pack out.
Yeah, pack
Yeah.
out case too.
And then you've got the Thunderbolt promotion, so there's a multi-tool and a drill driver, and then there's Spirit, the laser level, and a drill driver.
Yeah. So everything from right angle drills, staplers, blowers.
Have you got the M12 SDS?
Yeah, the SDS is in.
Yeah.
These ones there. I've got the M18.
So this is when I went down to Milwaukee a couple of months ago, he was saying that this is their most popular tool, the SDS.
Yeah,
And
so
then
I've got the M18 pack out set as well. The M18 percussion drill, actually a wee small set that has it's like a wee contractor bag, a battery and a drill.
I'll get the Hoover down and show you the Hoover. So this is the new Hoover. The old one, if you remember, was just a Hoover on its own. But this one, because you can see here, if we take this over to the pack out, I'll show you. You just stick it on top of this part here, so basically do that, and that locks in, and it becomes part of your pack out set. And then to release it, you just lift that up. So everything's in nice and neat in here. Get all your accessories, and then obviously the hose, and then lift it off to empty it out. Pretty clever. The stuff they design is good.
PB,
Yep.
there's people slobbering about your grey hair here.
Yeah, it's stress from working with Tony.
That's the reason I have a cap on. You can't see the grey hair.
Or just don't have any.
Yeah.
Anything else anyone wants to see? Do you want us to go outside and use that the Hydro Pass? Show you that.
Yeah, so we've got just a quick range on the garden stuff. So we've got the multi-heads, got the hedge clippers, the only a few left of the chainsaws, got the wee pruning saw, the big saw, the interchangeable heads, got the clippers, the edgers, the strimmers, it's all there. So if you just jump online and if you're buying anything, use your
Oh yeah, so
code.
if at any point you do go on Toolmonster and you buy anything, use Monster PB,
Monster PB.
you'll get 10% off, and that's the only discount code for Toolmonster.
So like,
Do you want to see the Hydro Pass in action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any water outside?
yeah, got
So, any more questions, guys? Then we'll go outside and show you the Hydro Pass. I'll just give you another run through on how to win the pack out, though. So this is the set we're giving away. Obviously, it comes on the wheel, so it's like a trolley. So that's the base there, the draw unit, a slim pack out, the half-size one, and the first aid kit. So to win this, what you've got to do is head over to the Toolmonster YouTube channel. I'll put a link to that channel in the description of this video when we finish the live. And then there's one video on there, it's of us introducing and talking about the giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to the Toolmonster channel and leave a comment. One person will be chosen at random Friday the 22nd, so next week. They'll choose a winner and then they'll contact you. No one will contact you from Toolmonster to tell you if you want until Friday next week. So if you get any scam messages from anyone, it's not Toolmonster. It will be Friday the 22nd. You've got to subscribe and comment. So And the other thing, obviously we're going to do the giveaway of the tool bag in a second. Make sure you're following Velocity Pro Gear on Instagram, because Tony's kindly given the bag for the giveaway. And obviously Toolmonster have also got their own Instagram page as well. So if you're on Instagram, make sure you follow him. I'll announce that in a minute. So we're just going to head outside now and look at the Hydro Pass. Ready to go?
Okay. What did he say? Yeah, there's one in the car.
Yeah, so this is the unit. It's obviously handheld. It comes pre-assembled like this. You've got like a filter on the end so it can't suck up any stones or any shit to block it. And then it's got a connection on the side which you can put a hose lock on. Once you've got your hose lock on, if you're on the job, you can then connect a hose to it and then divert the water outside. But for the video, because it's more fun, we're going to take this off and just show you. So basically you can turn this on, it's not a trigger, you just turn it on. Once it's on, it stays on. So we've got a bucket of water here. Basically drop it in like any sump pump, and then when you turn it on, the bucket kicks in. And that's how powerful it is when it comes out.
Oh man, like 2 o'clock in the morning.
And it pretty quickly, you know, we're almost halfway empty the 20 litre bucket there. Turn it back on. That's it, it's emptied the bucket. So, decent bit of kit. Do you know how much these are?
£100 with a code.
Yeah,
Bit-
about 100 quid.
If you use the Monster PB discount code, it's 100 quid. So, if you think
Let me
that'd be
double
useful,
check that just to sure. I think it's 100 quid.
We'll double check that. But
Yeah,
that's
they're
what it is.
107 without the
First
code.
time I've used one, pretty impressive. Doesn't stand
Yeah.
out.
The back of them, right?
Right guys, so we'll go back in. Hopefully Matt's been paying attention and he's got an idea of who's won the prize. So I'll just show you it again.
No pressure, Matt.
Obviously we've got the PV camo bag full of stuff. Got the Milwaukee tape, the knife, silicone gun, drill bits, pipe slice. Oh shit. Dropping it.
PV velocity 6.5.
Yeah, okay, so to ensure that you win this, you either follow PV, myself, and velocity. Yeah, cool. And then,
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, Matt has, have you chosen a winner?
Yeah.
What we'll do is we're going to write that down. I've got to do this properly. We'll write that down, write up a backup winner, and then we'll go over and check. In fact, no, we can't do the Instagram thing because if they're watching on YouTube and they're not on Instagram, they can't follow.
oh yeah, cool.
But just
on now,
yeah, just if you are on Instagram, make sure you're following Velocity and Power Tool, mate.
Power tool bit? What?
Tool
No,
Monster.
on phone.
Make sure you're following them guys. So, do you want to write the name down and I'll read it out?
Go ahead.
Right up.
Go for it. Yeah, so guys, if you're anywhere in NI, you're more than welcome to go down. If you're
Or Ireland.
or all of Ireland, or if you're in England and or Wales or Scotland and you're wanting to fly over and see us, you're more than welcome to come over. But I say most of our deliveries, generally throughout
You read that,
the
Sean?
UK and Ireland are, if you order pre 12 o'clock, are usually in and around, are usually next day delivery. European, so we are the distributor for the tote bags all over the EU. Say we're every week we're shipping out to Holland, Belgium, Germany, France.
No tax paid from there.
Yeah, so there's no tax, there's no additional, there's no customs charges shipping from here to anywhere in EU and the UK as well. But pretty much all of Ireland is almost next day delivery. That's north and south. If you're local to us, you can do a click and collect, or we deliver pretty locally for free anyway. And then UK is either most times it's the next day, but guaranteed for 2 days.
Okay, so the winner of the kit bag full of stuff is Sean Gallagher. Sean, drop me a message on Instagram, or if you've not got Instagram, on Twitter, or just find my phone number from somewhere, contact me. That's Sean Gallagher. So well done, mate. Congratulations, and don't forget, there's still a chance to win the pack out stuff. Head over to the Toolmonster YouTube page, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment, and then next Friday we'll choose a winner of that. Any questions before we go? No? Wrapped up. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Catch you on the next video. Cheers, guys.
There, guys.